Hello, I'm going to do just a little tiny short show for the Thought Project, just so you know, and re-sing the song by Sheryl Crow, The Difficult Kind, that I performed last week at the beach. It was a very popular show, but I get to sing the entirety of the song and also my full rendition of it, since I know the lyrics in front of me and have got me here tonight. And, moving on with the show, we're going to do a longer episode on Transcendence next. This is just a little mini show, so it probably won't even reach the full, 15 minutes to a half an hour that I usually put in for you all. But the point of transcending your circumstances is that when I look at the song The Difficult Kind by the Sheryl Crow, the singer, I think, or maybe it is the Sheryl Crow because she's maybe that worked with her, or whatever. Sheryl Crow, the singer, we'll just say that. I think of that, I used to think it was my song, and I was almost singing it in pain. I tried to perform for people, and everyone said, don't do it, because I felt like it was a song I performed like desperately wanting other people to, to see that I wasn't the one that was difficult. And I didn't need to make that case. Everyone else actually needed to start making a case to me as to why it was okay for everything else that was happening to be happening. Because it involved national intel issues and security, and it was really scary. And I was the one that was doing the right thing, In the past, somebody had made the comment back when I was in Wisconsin that someone I was dealt with, they saw the person that I was having problems with as being like, in the movie Terrence Malick's The Thin Red Line, they saw me as being like the guy who had gone to war, who had been cheated on. Came out in 1998, and comes home to find his wife has been with another man. They felt like that was my life. Like I was the guy who'd gone to war, wife had cheated on him, and he'd come back home and found out that she'd been cheating, and it just nearly wrecks him. And he survives it, but I found out later during the investigations in DC that movie, that Terrence Malick didn't just make that movie, that there was a meaning to it. And he was actually from Illinois. And I'd grown up in Janesville, Wisconsin, so not that far away from where I was actually living at the time when he made it. And it's just moments like that that really, in the past, like when you go through life, you go through past, these sort of iterations of events, you start to see them very differently. And you start to even see what other people saw who were older, who had more life experience, or maybe even more context of what was happening. So, and that's an important thing. That's a big deal. It's a big deal in life. So I'm going to go ahead and sing the song for you now. It's Sheryl Crow's The Difficult Kind. You'll have to excuse my hand camera, everything like that, because I'm trying to keep it steady with my hands. I'm going to like this, put it right here. A little better, right? Yeah, okay. The Difficult Kind, originally sung by Sheryl Crow. I think I was wrong. I think you were right. All my angry words will keep me up at night. Through the old screen door, I still can hear you say, oh, honey, won't you stop treating me that way? If you could only see what love has made of me, then I'd no longer be in your mind the difficult kind. 'Cause babe, I've changed. Tell it to me slow. Tell me with your eyes. 'Cause if anyone should know how to let it slide, I swear I can see you coming up the drive. And there ain't nothing like regret to remind you you're alive. If you could only see what love has made of me, then I'd no longer be in your mind the difficult kind. 'Cause babe, I've changed. I've crossed the canyon 1,000 times and never noticed what was mine. What you'll remember of me tonight, well, it almost makes me cry. Yeah, it almost makes me cry. Ooh, if you could only see what love has made of me, then I'd no longer be in your mind, the difficult kind. 'Cause babe, I've changed, but you won't see, no, you won't see the good in me. If you could only see what love has made of me, and I'll no longer be in your mind, the difficult kind. But you won't see the change in me. No, you won't see. Oh, you won't see. 'Cause babe, I've changed. Yes, babe, I've changed. 'Cause babe, I've changed. That's all for this little short episode. I hope you're having a great evening, folks. Night.